Also, I don't know why it's crashing lately. But yes, as far as I'm aware, though, no one will get in trouble from the last GDQ. Oh, it's a good one, Gotcha Basta. It was dude, Devil May Cry in general was a good run. I'm, like, kind of down to learn that. Maybe. I heard that Storm, but, yeah. It's definitely a tricky situation. 449, god damn it, I suck. We'll get it next time, Adagio. We'll get it next time, no worries. But yeah, Aaron. Well, I hope 1 to 3 went well. It's always pretty brutal doing the Silent Hill games in general. Also, it's kind of unfortunate because I learned apparently I still had world record. I never actually lost it. I just never submitted it. Because I had a 46.56 I got like, I think months ago. At least in the past couple of months, because it was 4 months I think I PB'd last, and I was checking my splits, I was like, wait, why does it say 46.56? And then I remembered I got the PB, I just never made the clip of it, I never submitted it because I was stupid. Remember the clock for me? Yeah, what will we get on that one? DMC is horror adjacent. I'd be down to do DMC 4, actually, of all the games. I never claimed to be smart. Also, if you guys don't know Aaron, you should. He does a lot of Silent Hill games. He's pretty much a god of the Team Silent series. So it's some good stuff. And for anyone coming in, I am Ecdysis. If you have any questions, let me know. I do a lot of spooky games. Also, yeah, Oz, I think you were mentioning the whole blindfolded thing. It was really fun learning that game blindfolded. I would like to learn more games blindfolded if I could, but it's never too easy. And hey, no worries, Strelic. Always happy to help with that. What's your favorite color? Oh god, I jump around a lot, Sentium. Like, I'd say purple, and then blue, and then, like, yellow. Like, I like a lot of colors. I think it's a mood thing for me. And it depends, like, what it is. But consistently, probably blue or purple. I would say blue these days. I think blue is where I'm at. But, like, I'm a big fan of yellow. I like, you know, purple. I like green. My room painted purple? No, actually, my room's painted, like, gray. It just, I have blue lights that kind of accentuate the room. So, that's how it goes. It's classic emotes. Like dark blue? Yeah, I've been changing my Twitch color name, but I've been purple for so long, I really don't want to change it. I like that color. Pastel pink? That's a way of going, Storm Sorter. That is a way of going. I think pink's a cool color. One of my favorite shirts is actually pink. I think this shirt has a bit of pink on it, too. One of my favorite shirts says, I have $5 in trauma. I have $7 in trauma. I can show you the shirt after the run. It is probably one of my favorites. Yeah, it's a little bit Fire Bunny. I know the samplers are pretty chill, though. Like, being able just to sample it. See how that is. It tells you if you would like it or not. But I think depending on where shipping is, it is a bit painful. So, if I wouldn't recommend going too out of the way. Yeah, the shipping's where it really gets fucked. Because I think, like, a container is, like, 40. But then, depending on where you are, the shipping can really get bad. So it is unfortunate. Yeah, well, pastel blue. Hey, as long as you enjoy it. As long as you enjoy it. Here we go. It's all good, though, Fire Bunny. It's all good. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to be running this game again. I found it funny. Looking up on Amazon, it just says G Fuel. I could see that. Sneak's been up and coming. They've been growing. I only heard about them like last year when Maxi and Kat ended up getting sponsored by them. So it's been nice actually being able to work with them. It's been quite good. And hell, it's been keeping me awake, which is actually really nice. Although my caffeine intake this past week has been kind of like weird because I haven't been doing as much caffeine. I know that sounds like a drug at that point because caffeine is a drug when you think about it. But I guess it's been kind of like weirder. Nintendo Power. Dude, I'm still tripping out because, like, one of the runs of GDQ was done on a Virtual Boy, which is fucking weird. I didn't actually know the Virtual Boy existed. Well, anyway, also, wasn't Nintendo Power, like, the old school magazine? Hey, good job. My buddy used to collect Nintendo Powers. Had, like, one game. Powerful. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. I know as well, though, in terms of plans, like, I'm going to be working on some offline stuff. Because I did mention, and I think now is a good time to announce it. Yeah, the Wario game. That was actually at GDQ. But my next plan, chat, if you're wondering, I announced it last week. For anyone who missed it, I'll tell you. I am going to be doing a stream sometime in September. I don't know what day exactly, but I'll be doing a bunch of surprise speedruns. It will be a marathon of games I have never done before. Have I played Alice Madness Returns? I've sped ran it. I'm not very good, but it's a great speedrun, and I enjoy playing it. I just wish I was better. I have like 7 games. I could see it. I could see it, Aaron. What, tennis? What about tennis? Also, thank you for the follow. Person in VR? It was weird that GDQ had 2 different VR runs. Melted your eyes? I heard it not only melted your eyes, but it fucked up your spine in like the weird way you had to lean to play it. I fucked up like your neck or your spine. I'm not sure which one. What was the other VR run? Half-Life Alyx. And then Virtual Boy Wario. Which, the Virtual Boy is still VR. People don't think it be like it is, but it do. It do. I never actually done anything VR, but we talked about getting RE7 VR, but then the moment we actually were about to go through it, everyone was like, no, that's not a good idea. So it's like, okay, fine, I won't do it. And instead we did Operation Raccoon City, which was apparently an even worse idea, but it was still a funny meme. Weirdly enough, I didn't know Operation Raccoon City was better on the Xbox 360. I honestly thought that would have been like a meme or something. But still. But yeah, sometime in September, though, we're going to be learning a fuck ton of new games. I'm going to do them all offline, and then I'll kind of showcase them on stream once I've learned them. It's going to be a way I want to experiment learning games, so... Yes, the Virtual Boy is VR, technically. Thank you for the follow as well. It technically counts. I got it to launch, but it crashes on certain bits if you're not careful. Yeah, it's got virtual right there in the name. Exactly, Blank LA. You get it. Oh god, I got the way. Thank you. Wait, that's the door. Fuck. Why is it crash? Because it's a poorly made PC port of a poorly made game. That's the whole reason. Also, this time I don't fuck up the clock. It's a bad game with an even worse PC port. That's the only thing I can say about Operation Raccoon City. That's a bad game and an even worse PC port. I know this because I run it. Weirdly enough, that run can be really tight if it's like two or more players. Also, clock memorization. That is 12:24. This is 20. This is 18, I think. 12:24. We did this last time. We're good. I know 12:24. We did this one earlier today, in fact. I may have been 23, actually. Fuck, wrong way. No, it's not 24. 12, 24, or 23. We'll see. I'll look at the clock. I told you it was, Elisackle. I told you it was. But have a great night, though. Take it easy. Alright, let's see. Oh, it does look fun, Fire Bunny. I'll probably play it at some point. Let's see. So the RNG in this game is the clock, there's a couple of numbers, there's a face puzzle later, there's an arsonist, and a suitcase, and that's all various types of RNG. We know the ear's on. Also, this is 21, actually. Okay, I think we're on 21. Yeah, we're on 21, chat. So remember, 21. Good. Well, remember that, 21. But yeah, the RNG, though, is just the various puzzles that happen. I have a thing, also Dark Angel. Sneak is pretty good. It's energy, like an energy drink. So that scene's not the one I tell from Storm Sorter. The way I tell all the RNG in the game is I look at the clock. The clock will have a number on it, which is RNG, and from that clock, I can actually tell what all the other puzzles in the game will be, which is using a tool made by Jokey, which is using an idea made by a guy called Soundhole Tulok, who also has a different name, but I don't remember it, and also he never publicly revealed himself, so it's Soundhole Tulok. But the way it works, though, is we use an initial frame when we boot the game to kind of see what we're on. So within the first 100 frames, we start Finicky 45. Was it Finicky 45 officially? Because I know Silent 2 Luck made the actual thing. But was that the name he went with? Well, also can't name of the host. Because I'd believe that one then. Same guy? Alright, because I couldn't remember the actual name he used. Because I couldn't remember if he, like, wanted... Because I know he has, like, the real world record in, like, everything. He just never submitted it for some reason. Also, Posse Big Man Japan. Honestly, I would believe it if you told me that. Thank you, Camden. Well, Super Gamer's a god. Ruideath with the Twitch Prime for 30 months. That's a lot of months.
Ectachi love 30 months too. 5 years Ectachi love.
It does. That's a lot of years. Thank you very much, Ruideath. It's always great to see you. A day one. An absolute day oneer. How often do I drink energy drinks? I have 1 sneak per night. Usually. If I'm really feeling it, 2. But usually just 1. So 1 per day. And that's apparently the equivalent of coffee for me. How's it going, Patricker? Good to see you. I was answering a question, but oh yeah, how can I tell the RNG? So yeah, essentially those frames allow me to know what the rest of the game is going to be like. And it works pretty well as long as you get the initial clock. It also does require some setup on my end, which is booting up the game and letting the intro roll in. And after that, you just boot it as quickly as possible within those frames. M all day. I mean, technically it's caffeine entering your body, so it's a similar thing, although coffee is arguably probably healthier than most energy drinks. I can't really name anything that coffee wouldn't be healthier than. But in the same vein, it depends on taste and what you kind of want out of an energy drink and what you want out of coffee. But yeah, and I've been doing Sneak. It's easy to make. I enjoy it. Well, I hope it's going to be okay, Camden. That doesn't sound very good. Also, I'll remember Finicky in the future. I gotta remember that one. Because I've been calling him Silent Hill 2 Luck for the longest time, because I didn't know if he wanted to be publicly known or not. From Nos, if you get big enough, you might be able to get one, Shadowbach. It's all about growing your Twitch channel or other means of entertainment, I suppose. Although I think the gamer ones are, let's see, like for Gamer Energy, I know Sneak, I know G Fuel, I know, fuck, what's the name of that other one? Like Bang Energy? I've never seen anyone with a Bang Energy. But I do know you can get one. Monster, I don't know any streamers who get Monster Energy sponsored. I know Red Bull for big, like, events. Costco has Bang. I mean, like, for streamers. I could see that, Adagio. I heard from a few people that it's a bit creamy. I also kind of agree with the creamy thing. I like the creamy, though. It reminds me a lot of Kool-Aid, so I've been enjoying Sneak. I didn't, like, originally I was kind of wondering if I enjoyed it or not. That was actually one of the big things that when I signed on with Sneak, that would be the kind of turning point for me on if I'd actually take it or not. But they're pretty insistent that if I don't enjoy it, I didn't have to take it. Sneak Pickles, that is beyond cursed. That is absolutely cursed. I'm kind of down, not gonna lie. I've been enjoying Sneak, though. Stealth and Tropicilla. Tropicalla's okay, it grew on me after a while, but I'm like, Stealth is really good. I like Blue Raspberry a lot. Wild Apple just feels like a worse Stealth, weirdly enough. Wild Cherry is pretty good. Or Cherry Bomb, I think was the name of it. I like Strawberry Watermelon, and yeah, I think that's it. No, Purple Storm. I don't really drink Purple Storm because it tastes like bubblegum to me. But it's also weird because I think they're making a new flavor that's bubblegum. It was good, Neko. It was good. Hope you had a good time as well. Hope you're doing all good. I mean, I like exploring interesting food combos. Sunny D is supposed to taste like the sun. Isn't that like the marketing for Sunny D? It's like drinking the sun. Also, we're on 20. Alright, so 30. Alright, should be 5 more after this. It was! Alright, cool. Hey, whoever said it was 45, you were right. Props to you. Yeah, I was on GDQ Hordian. I was doing Night Trap. Yep, it was 45. Good count. I was doing Night Trap as a run. I was on couch for We Happy Few, and I was also on couch for Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. I could see it. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun indeed. Also, we're on 21. I gotta remember that. And he just keeps goaling, baby. He just keeps goaling. I don't know how I keep golding, by the way. I don't remember my splits being particularly bad, but, like, I'm getting really good golds. Punchy's run was really good. I think Punchy had a great run. Schmumbler had an amazing homecoming run, representing that Silent Hill community. Juo with the 30 months of Tier 1. Thank you,
30
Juo.
months and still no Founder's Badge, Peppa Hands.
Well, Juo, you can't get a Founder's Badge if you didn't originally get it. But it's always good to see you, Juo. I want to let you know right now, by the way, if you're learning games, make sure you learn them by October. Or maybe even November. AGDQ submissions will probably open up around then, because that's going to be happening in early January, apparently. So, if you want to be in AGDQ again, it'll probably also be remote. No guarantees, but it'll probably be a remote event. Alright, this has been really good, by the way. I've been having a good time with this. Now you have the Blue Scissors of Blood? Now you do. I also got to commission my badge artist to do something for me. I have played Eternal Darkness. I was not a huge fan of it, but I understand why people enjoy it. I'll say that. I didn't like it just because it felt really aged to me. I didn't like a lot of the gameplay. The combat felt wonky. I liked what it did with the horror elements. I loved the fucking with you kind of thing, but a lot of it was pretty just brutal for me. But I can see what I was trying to do. Also, Mushbrains at the Tier 1 for 7 months. Ah, yes.
7 months and still no Founder's Badge.
Thank you, Draxed. Thank you, Mushbrains, for these 7 months. Sorry you don't have the Founder's Badge after 7 months. Exactly, Puris Extra Jason. And I feel like if they remade that game for today, it would be fucking great. But as right now, I just can't enjoy it too much. Oh, no, I agree. I think, like, when it came out, it was probably fucking, like, a banger, but, like, these days, it has aged poorly. The combat's wonky. A lot of the effects are really just kind of dated because I'm not on a CRT. If I was on a CRT, it would work better, but I'm not. Apparently, it's actually a really neat speedrun, though. It wasn't? It's not a Founder's Badge. Ah, yes, tell. It'd be like that sometimes, though. It do be like that sometimes. I don't actually know who has all my Founder's Badges. I know my one buddy has 2. I have a friend, an IRL friend, who has 2 of my Founder's Badges. It's aged like fine bilk. I would say that. I would actually entirely say that, yes. Share time in your life. Hey, really nice. I think the story is one of the stronger parts as well. So, it is an enjoyable game. I definitely don't hate Eternal Darkness. Like, for me, it was a, like... Here's how I rank Eternal Darkness. For me, personally, it was like a 6 out of 10. As a game, it's probably like an 8. I think it's a fine game. I just, personally, I didn't think it was all for me. But also, I fully respect when a game is not for me. I think it's a very important thing to distinguish. A lot of people do not distinguish that a game can be good without you enjoying it. Which is kind of the whole idea of different strokes for different folks. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, you didn't enjoy a game? Fuck you. No, fuck you, buddy. But I can respect that. And I can respect not liking a game and still understanding that a game's, you know, not bad. Like, personally, outside of memes, I think The Last of Us 1's probably, like, a solid 8 out of 10. If you just count the game narratively. The Last of Us 2, I don't have anything there. For me, The Last of Us 1 at this point is like a fucking 5. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of it replaying it. Great first time, but I can't name anything afterward I'd want to do. Yeah. Nice. Which is really weird with what games I enjoy and don't enjoy. Because, like, a lot of people are like, oh, how could you like this game and not this game? It's like, easily. Very easily, in fact. But then, oh, hold on. Thank you for the follow. Nice. It also goes into a weird thing where if me liking a game, is that good or bad? Because consider the following. I like shitty games. I really like shitty games. So does that mean I have good taste? Or does that mean if I like your game, is that good or is that bad? Like, think about it. Alright, 1. Okay, we're on 21. The answer is going to be 78-17 and 76-85. 78-17. Good thing you hit me. And 76-85. Damn. Oh, fuck off! Get out of the way, dick. Thank you. Thank God I had a lot of healing, by the way. Okay. Badge of honor for me to like a game. Well, I'm glad that is the case. It is subjective. Okay, 78-17, 78-17, and 76. Nice. Unique taste is definitely a way of putting it, I would say. It's definitely an accurate way of putting that. I definitely do have a rather unique taste, which also brings me into another idea I really want to try for AGDQ, but we'll have to see if I can get it in time. Nice. Okay. God, I got bonked. That's fine. Alright, chat, this time we don't choke on one of the easiest bosses in the game. All we have to do is land all the shots perfectly the first try, and then we'll be good, right? That's all we gotta do. Just be perfect the first try. Thank you. That is all we need to do. 1, 2. Three, 4, 5. Cool. Alright, good. Reload. Didn't go for the hit, chump. Should have gone for the, should have sweep the leg. You didn't do it, though. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good shots. I'm having a really good fight, believe it or not. Because normally I do 6 shots on these guys, but fucking 4 shots, or 5 shots is pretty fucking neato. Alright, 1, 2. That's doing Casey. 3. I have to dodge. 4. 5. Die quickly, please. Now you're dead. Alright, good. Good fight. How you doing, Slayer Casey? Was able to catch you going? Yeah, it was a good time. I was really happy with the way it all turned out. Also, I think I still need the bullets, so let's take these. I can't remember if I need those bullets or not. I think I do need them for Eddie. Okay, we're good. Wait, no I don't. I could just... fuck it, we're fine. I am winning, Comatose. I am winning. Exactly, Playful. Also, golden fights. That's actually really good. And I never got slapped, so we're actually gonna be really good now. Ah, yes. That wet-ass pyramid head. Is that... Epilepsy Kangaroo. I love and hate that at the same time. It is cursed. Is there a foot fear involved? The real Silent Hill is a foot fetish. Yes, Twisted Poet. That is correct. The real Silent Hill is just a foot fetish. Alright, we should be good, though. Honestly, as long as I can get the glitch coming up, we're gonna be fine. You guys actually don't get to see hard mode too often, but there's a really cool glitch that happens that's exclusive to hard mode. And it's one of my favorites to do in the game. I think there's bullets in the corner, but I don't need those bullets. I already have bullets. Grab. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. How's it going? One moment. Your name is... I just want to be able to pronounce it properly. I'm always terrible with names. And these stairs are really funky because you don't move up right. You don't get to run. Shit. Like that. The Souls of the Damned. Ah, yes. How's it going? Is that Shishijima? Hope you're having a nice day today. Hope you're doing well. Ah, yes, Epilepsy Kangaroo. Oh, the joke is dead. It's been killed. I don't ban for it anymore because it got too annoying. But hope you're doing well. Come on. So you can just free praise it now. Also, mainly because I don't play WoW anymore is the big thing. If I played WoW still, I'll probably care more. Also heal. Nice. If you're wondering how I'm healing, by the way, there's a quick button on my keyboard that lets me heal. It's 4 for me. Maybe it's something else for otherwise. And then you laugh a little bit? Which one? But yeah, I hope you have a nice day, Shishijima. That's fair. That is fair. Yeah. I have to go to his comic house. I heard that. All good. Also, time for the glitch. I love this glitch, by the way. It's so fucking stupid. Hey, take it easy. Good luck in the tourney. Overcome hatred. I used to ban people for saying praise the Alliance as a meme ban. Wrong button. Close. When I spend the silent movies, they're all terrible. But that's because I played the Horde. Well, yeah, she runs like she's fucking addicted to cocaine. It's accurate. Oh, so let's watch the parking lot cutscene, because it makes me laugh. Yeah, that's all for the Horde. Exactly. I need some water. What was I saying, though? I lost track of what I was saying. By the way, that was a good section, I think. I don't think it was amazing, but it was alright. Parking lot! Damn. Alright, let's go. As I should watch Maria die. Hey, thanks for the follow. Also, I just always love how her name glitches out and says parking lot. Because her name is Parking Lot. Ben Drowned is great. It's absolutely great. It is a classic one. A classic creepypasta. Alright, come on, game. Come on. Alright. I'm losing a bit of time. That's okay. It's mainly because I didn't get the glitch first try. I got, like, fucking, what, 5th try? I thought that was funny. Alright, let's go. I don't need the health here, by the way. It's good. Nice Adagio. I have not heard of Petscop now. Next was Ben Drowned Again. What the fuck do you mean Ben Drowned Again? They made a sequel to Ben Drowned? That's pretty powerful. Oh, that reminds me, chat. I recently heard of an absolutely horrible game. I think it's the worst game I've ever seen in my life. I don't think it's a horror game, though, so I can't play it on stream, but my god, I think I found the worst game ever made. Like, people talk about the worst game ever made all the time, but this one might actually be a contender. And also, I looked up the speedrun for it. It was 4 hours. Emerson Urban Yeti? Yes. So the game is called Armed and Delirious. I had a friend show it to me, and my god, it was probably one of the worst games I've ever looked at. It was fucking amazing, and if it was a horror game, I would immediately play it. But I don't think it's a horror game. Wallace and Gromit's a boring game. It's a meme boring game. It's mostly just kind of an average collectathon for that one. Armed and Delirious, though. That is the name of the game. Also known as Dementia, or also known as Granny. There we go. E.T. No. Look up Armed and Delirious. Like, just look that up. Hey, thank you for the 100 biddies, Zuri.
Good luck.
Zurikichi. Hope you have a nice day today. It is much appreciated. It's from 1997. I mean, Resident Evil 1 came out in 96. I think RE2 came out in 97, didn't it? Granny? Correct. Just look at Armed and Delirious really quick. RE2 was 98. Well, I know RE1 was 96. So I got corrected on when I kept saying it was 97. Clock Tower PS1 was also 96. But you are correct, Esane. I do want to mention that one. You are still correct. That it did come out years before quality was invented. This should be fine, I think. We're good. Why is it 5 disc? Because it came out for the Windows 95 system. It's a psychological... It technically is psychological horror, but my god, that game looks fucking dreadful. Apparently you have to use a guide to beat it because it's just so insane on some of these situations. How's it going, Rhythm Note? Hope you're doing good. Like, it seems like one of the most aggravating games I've ever looked at. It seems that way, Duke Fox. I'm kind of down to play it. How's it going, Tommy Dojo? Hope you're having a nice day today. Like, Armed and Delirious seems like one of the worst games I've ever laid eyes on. And that's saying something. I really should. The speedrun is apparently 4 hours. The reason why I'm against it is because I heard it's apparently really hard to get running on a computer. Tommy with the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the swarm. Enjoy the emotes and the scissors, and thank you. Hope you have a nice day. They should. I like how the plot of the game is that the main characters torture animals, so that's why they're being kidnapped. Actually, they're not even being kidnapped for that. It's because the rabbit wants to make a carrot soup. So he just kidnapped the family. I've heard of LSD Simulator. I think there's like remakes you can play that on though now. But yes, I am proud to introduce Armed and Delirious to your lives. It is fucking dreadful from what I can tell. Also, chat, I have a very rare game in my collection. I like to call it the... I think the modern-day Ruler Rose. With help from a speed friend, me and a couple other friends, I think, were able to get copies. It's now sold out, though. But I have a physical copy of Devotion on my desk. Rainblue with Twitch Prime. I have another scam train. Am I winning, son? Fuck yeah, I am.
Are y'all winning, son?
Hell yeah, I am. Thank you, Rainblue, for the Twitch Prime for 5 months. Or as they call it, the Prime Gaming. The second hype train? Yeah. There's been a lot of resubs today. Thank you very much, chat. It's been very sweet, I guess, having the, I guess the homecoming, in a sense. So I do want to say thank you for all the resubs, new subs, bits, and more. It is much appreciated. And I do hope you're doing great. Armed Delirious take up 40 minutes. I believe it! I believe it, Duke Fox. That game looked painful. You're really devoted Ice Moon? Oh, yeah. I'm going to show you the copy of Devotion. Like, I got a copy of that game now physically, and oh my god, it has the childhood storybook in it, and it's so adorable, and I fucking love it. It has a paper heart, or a paper flower, and it's so beautiful. It is so goddamn beautiful. I want to post it on Twitter and get clout. We're not doing Homecoming tonight, no. I'm waiting till I get a... Oh yeah, Fear Cube. It looks amazing. Wait, Commentus, do you mean Eternal Darkness? I don't know what the Raiders GameCube game would be. I know Eternal Darkness is nice. Motherfucker. Did I grab health? I didn't. Fuck. I will play Third Birthday on the PSP. I have not, Kronos. My current rule is I will stream Third Birthday if someone can teach me how to stream a PSP game off of original hardware. Oh, actually, wait. Can you run Third Birthday on a PSTV? Also, Product TM with the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. It is much appreciated. Welcome to the swarm and enjoy the emotes. If you can run Third Birthday on a PSTV... Wait, you can? Okay. Here's my rule then. Here's my rule. If someone sends me a PSTV, I'm a man of my word, and you know I am. Have a good night, Latentia. Take it easy. You know I'm a man of my word, because I did this with Rule of Rose. If someone sends me a PSTV, I'll at least play Third Birthday. I'll play Third Birthday casually. And 2, also, if I don't totally hit Third Birthday, I'm down to run it. 2, and more importantly, I will run Book of Memes. I will run Book of Memes. Hey, Zero, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. By the way, I've been reminding a lot of people, you included, if you want to get your submissions ready for AGDQ, because that's going to be coming up in, like, what, October? I think you get some cool games all nice and ready. What's Book of Memes? Silent Hill Book of Memories, because I know you can stream that from a PSTV if you get one. Nice. But yeah, I think you actually can. So if you can play Third Birthday, you can totally do that. It's a game. I've seen runs of it. I'm like 90% sure it's going to be online. Like, given our current state of, you know, COVID, if that, like, AGDQ 2021 was in person, I would be absolutely fucking shocked. $200? That is why I mentioned that is the incentive for that one.
Don't do FTG curse things.
I loved curse things, though. Curse things are great. But I would say, though, if you got the 5 games on the roster, make sure you get those down. I think around October we're looking at submissions. That's my guesstimate. I think October. Because I know Frame Fatales is in November, so the way I'm seeing what they probably do is Frame Fatales will be September submissions, October acceptance. HEDQ will be October submissions, November acceptance, December, and then like in November they'll have like the early games, and then in December they'll probably have the full thing. Frame Fatales is always an interesting time. I think it's a fun event to check out. All I can say, though, is if anyone here is a chicken speedrunning, to any degree you're a chicken speedrunning, go ahead and submit to that. It's a really cool event. They have fun times with it. It's fun to watch. The last one they did was really fun. Yeah. And they're very inclusive. Coleman, rather. I have not played... Shattered Memories? We're going to do Shattered Memories probably in September. Because it's been on the docket, but for the past couple weeks, I've been kind of doing a couple other things just because they came up. But we'll finally be able to get that one all nice and done. Yeah, we are a Glitch Kid, and I'll explain that one too if you'd like me to. Because it's a pretty easy trick. It just kind of takes some doing, unfortunately. I should grab the health kit. I'm greedy. Fuck it. Thank you. Abarex, tier 1. 2 months. Thank you very much.
Killed it on that night trap challenge run.
Hey, thank you very much. It was a fun time doing it. I felt good about it. So the PS TV used to be very cheap, but then everyone realized how fucking good of a console it is because you can literally play anything retro. So it became really expensive. And PSP games and Vita games. Yeah, Catalans, we are now back in action. It's been nice. It's been very nice coming back. Pop. There we go. 1. A retro pie. Nice. 2. 3. By the way, Chad, remember I said I was on 21? We have more RNG. We have Blind Arsonist. We have a pretty good head. Side down. Cool. Wait, we have green upside down. Fuck yeah. Cool. I think. So PS2 used to be really cheap. Now it's really expensive, though, because everyone realized how fucking good of a console it is. So I know for a fact the Ring Terror's Realm is on there. Alright, that's absolute 100% going to be submitted. The Ring Terror's Realm is like my Hail Mary this time. I always do like one Hail Mary. Possible PvP? Fuck yeah, dude. So, like, that's my Hail Mary. How's it going, Dan? Congratulations on all your RE7 success. Hope it's been well. I know that afterward, I'm thinking maybe Saw. Like, I want to look at all the games again. I feel like The Thing was good, but I don't know if they'd take it. Maybe in winter they'll take it now, because it's actually there. Well, yeah, Jaguar King, everyone hypes up the PSTV, and I want to get one. It is so fucking expensive these days, so my current thing is if someone buys me a PSTV, I will run shitpost games. I'll do Third Birthday, and I will also do, what the fuck's the name of that game? I'll do a Book of Memories speedrun. Oh, I didn't need shotgun shells. I get them all here. Fuck, I'm stupid. That's fun. Doesn't seem that expensive? It's an incentive. Saw 2 has better puzzles, does it? I might be interested in playing that at some point because it keeps getting asked a lot. Like, that game has been asked quite a lot. Yeah. But how's it going, Jaguar King? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Do I own Saw 2? I do not own Saw 2, but I'm imagining it can't be more than like $10, right? Oh my god, that works. Aaron, if I can roll the record, this is dedicated to you and, you know, everyone else. They're still like 40 to 60 pounds in the UK. I mean, my current My current incentive is that if someone wants to send me a PS TV, I don't care how much you buy it for or if it falls off a truck, I will run Book of Memories, and I will also probably do a bunch of other shit posts. Off the top of my head, I want to get Nightcry for the PS Vita, which is on there. I actually want to try Third Birthday, because you can do Third Birthday on PSP, right? Also, Punchy, how's it going? Congrats on the Bobber run. Also, I wanted to watch you do Galarians, but I've actually never played Galarians, and everyone's hyped up that game so much, so I kind of avoid spoilers. So I'm like, I can't watch you at the moment, just because with Galarians... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... My god, he didn't even fucking get phased. We're good. Oh god. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright then, I can do Third Birthday. Oh, God. God. So, the Wallace and Gromit Subathon will be happening around September. That'll be the name of it. Is it? I feel like a PS TV would probably just be a bit more legit. Where's the maze in this area? The maze only happens if you go the wrong way. If you know where to go, you're all good to go. Also, we have Blind Arsonist, so yeah. You unfortunately own Third Birthday on PSP. How is it? I heard terrible things about it. RTA. What about IGT? Because don't you have world record for IGT in that one? No. No. Good to know, Blank LA. Good to know. Because realistically, I just want to play Third Birthday. I'm not really going for world records, so I'm kind of down just to have that. And I think a PSTV would be easier than it is for a PSP to be hooked up. You don't mind horrible games? I mean, neither do I. That's why I do half the games I do. I remember I talked to Waifu once, and someone asked Waifu, "Hey, Waifu, why don't you run any of the games Ek runs?" And then he answered, "Because I like playing good games." Wait, Third Birthday has missions? You know, that sounds about right, Fire Bunny. I don't imagine Saw 2 costs particularly a lot of money right now. No. It's about $30 total? Yeah, that sounds about right. Also, I never reloaded, so I'm kind of fucking stupid. I didn't need those shotgun shells. I needed this. What will reload? Oh, I already reloaded. Oh my god, I'm double dumb. I'm double dummy, chat. I'm double dummy. Also, Punchy, am I dumb because I got world record, like, I think months ago, and I never uploaded it? So my world record got beat. It didn't actually got beat, but it did get beat because I never made the VOD, but if I made the VOD, I can probably just re-upload it. Because I forgot, I had a 4656. No. God, I hate you, Eddie. Wrong button. Alright, where's my health? God. Alright. Have 3 bullets left. Load. Let's see. God, missions sound awful for any game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 8. 9. I don't mind eating the punches. This is slow but fine. Oh, I got the glitch yet? No, I didn't get the glitch. But he is being an asshole. Human being. Incredible fight? It was a mediocre. It wasn't a bad fight.
Eddie?
And also, I love bad games and good games.
Eddie?
I just always love James here.
I killed a
human being. A human being. See, the weird part, though, is I kind of want to submit But Orcs Must Die too. I never played that game, but I do know the meme you're referencing. It's a classic meme. Like, I would want to submit Silent Hill 2, but I feel it's too recent, you know? Oh yeah, Terminally. It's a fast run. Fast game. Wait, are you fucking with me, Fire Bunny? Why would anything be a Stadia exclusive? Wasn't there a Shantae game on the Stadia? Is the Stadia even still available? Just submit Great Knife to Big Bad Game of the... Ah, yes. This is a live run playful. Dark Town Scuba Dive for the first and only time I saw it. Jesus Christ, that sounds horrifying. What is Stadia? It was like the Google's gaming system where it's all live streamed. So you stream your game in real time. But that's fucking stupid if you could imagine. Because streaming movies and, like, you know, TV and streaming games are very different things. God, that sounds cursed. It's always funny, by the way, because I see people add in the Stadia as a speedrunning option on certain leaderboards. I'm like, why? Who is running anything on the Stadia? I don't get it. Who is the demographic? Why are you being hired by Big Stadia? 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 I don't remember. Oh yeah, Punchy, you know what you're going to be doing for the next event, by the way? For the next submissions? Because they're coming up, dude. Also, if Illbleed makes it in, put me on the couch. That wasn't my ploy, but I feel like you mentioned me enough times when it comes to Illbleed that if it makes it in, I get the pure I told you so. Cool. You need sleep? Well, get some sleep, Gert. Get some good sleep. Have a good night. Do take it easy. And have a good one. Are the submissions already happening? They will happen in probably October. Yeah, let's redo the clip. Yeah, the out-of-bounds is really easy when you, get the hang of it. There's two methods. There's the, I'd call it the Aaron Punchy method, and then there is the my method, which is a little bit slower, but so much easier, because you just get the position, and then you set it up, and then you're good. What you want to do... Honestly, at this point, you lose Baba, which is unfortunate, because Babo is fucking... Although I guess that's a good thing, because Babo is fucking... Oof. But, let's see. Silent Hill 1 could be good, because that game has at least been on backup at the last event, so in theory it should be fine. I can't imagine Silent Hill 2 coming back yet, because Silent Hill 1 hasn't been back yet. Nope. You don't have to do anything here. You don't have to do any of the love parts here, which is nice. I imagine Zombie Revenge could be decent, right? Like, I can see Zombie Revenge going well. At least, I would think so. Because that game was like, what? House of the Dead-esque acting, you know, fucking beat 'em up. Which actually seemed appealing to me, and I might want to try that at some point. Like, I have my own pile of shit that I'm thinking of trying to do, which I'm kind of excited for. Also, I feel like I may have grabbed too much health, but also not enough. The duality of man. So I don't understand Baba? We were never meant to understand Baba. We were never meant to understand it. Okay, by the way, I got Lock. So we good. Dude, like, I'm surprised no one submitted Baba before as everything. Pony Island? I've never ran Pony Island or played it, so no. Pony Island also doesn't seem like a GDQ game, which is really weird because there's games I love learning that are like legit, but there's then games I'm like, this game will never make it into a GDQ, and I know it won't. Like, a game I would love to run soon but have not done so yet, nor do I think would make it into a live event, is called Yuppie Psycho. No, I'm not going to play Pony Island. I'm not particularly interested in it. It seems okay. Okay, hold on. Lock. Can I spell? Yeah. Lock. Carrion would absolutely be a good pick. The only problem with that one is competition, so get world record. I genuinely mean this, by the way. If you get world record in Carrion, you can run it. Dude, I want to do The Grudge. Actually, that's on my docket of games I eventually want to do. Bleed, I actually want to eventually learn how to speedrun that because I promised I'd at least play it again. Fuck, I haven't even done this one yet. It's Little Mermaid? Yeah, no, Cinderella. Snow White? Okay, I was actually really nervous I'd fucked that up for a second. I was like, wait, what's the order again? Because the hard mode order and the normal order are very weird. How's it going, Gallup? Hope you're doing good. I'm losing a bit of time, but, like, we're still gonna have, like, a 30-second lead as long as I don't fuck up the boss. Because don't get me wrong, it all comes down to the boss fight, which is fucking great. Yeah, Carrion will probably be at GDQ, but you have to have world record to get it in. So get world record. Just get world record, he says. Just get world record. Now I can take these off. Alright, let's go. On the 3rd floor? There's the dog ending room on the 3rd floor, but it's really just, Mary's room. There we go. What the hell's Chiller? Is that easy? Yeah, Carrion, I think any percent. You want to get that one. No Major Glitches is also cool, but like you want to get any percent. That'll be the one getting into GDQ, I think. How's it going, Frigid? Hope you're doing well. Play it safe, because we're really far ahead. Carrion's a great game. It just, you know, it's tough as nails. And also, it's been really competitive lately. Although it has like 10 runners, but get out of the way, dick. Thank you. Carrion is hard. The speedrunning's pretty crazy. And the problem is there's always so many games I want to submit, but they only limit me to... How many games? 7 games? I want more than 7 games. I want... Give me like 15, dude. Give me like 15 games. That's how many games I want to submit. Give me like 15. A solid 15, I'll be good for every GDQ. I can fill 15 submissions. I have played Medieval. Alright, hold on. Yes, change the settings. Oh, hold on. Fuck. Easy peasy, baby. Easy peasy, hard mode pyramid head strat. Fucking got him. Could have been a little bit better, but not the end of the world. This strat's great. What's the world record for Carrion? Right now it's like a 19, I think. Alright, we went keyboard for the ending. That's right. I keep forgetting. This is a keyboard ending, not a other one. There's no point going otherwise from here. Oh yeah, it's fun though. It's very fun. Well, the reason I wouldn't submit every game to GDQ. Some games I just don't think would make good GDQ games or good marathon showcases in general. Do they share HP? I think so, actually. But for this one, I always just kind of bop them anyway, so it's pretty nice. There we go. Bug Island? Bug Island is not a good speedrun. I've seen it. Juon's a shitpost, but may actually be good for a GDQ. Maybe. I feel like if that game got enough hype, it would be fucking great, but you'd need to hype it up.
Want any damn flowers? Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Okay, you're getting a fuck ton of damage on him. It's great.
I'm
Shit.
disgusted. I don't deserve flowers.
Alright, let's go.
Between the disease.
It all comes down to the ending, by the way, which you can actually go with the faster method, which is directional, but nobody does the faster method. Because I don't think anyone wanted to put in the work to learn the faster method for some reason. But, like, if... God, can you go up? Because this way it's easier just to strafe up, technically, although I'm fucking it up. But the faster method is you go to directional, and then you just get the same speed, roughly, if not a little bit faster. But the difference being is that you end up, also... God damn it. This is fun. Where am I? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Okay, great knife. Alright, come on. Slice. Good slice. Fuck. Get off me, pervert. Swing. And grab, that's fine. Okay, come on. Alright, so the strategy for Mary, you want her to get, like, decently close, then you swing. But the thing is, you also need to be on the bed so she doesn't grab you. Alright, do an ampule after this. So we have him. God damn it. Hey, how's it going, Crawling? Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, hold on. Let me just get here. Cool. I'm getting grabbed. No! My god, that was actually really lucky. Swing. Good, good. Okay, I'll take that. We take those. Alright, go for a grab again. No, don't go for a grab again, actually. Good swing. Alright, hit me with the bugs. That's fine. Bugs are okay here. Bugs are okay. Spots, and swing. Hit. Good. This can still be good. Let's fucking go. Alright, one day. Boom! Let's fucking go, baby. Look at that. Alright, I don't even need the old VOD. We got it. I know that seemed bad, but trust me, that's a new world record. If you want to be in the VOD, down here. Or, you know, on there. Whichever one. Alright, well, how was this run, though? This run is pretty shit. I really wish that final boss was better, but, you know, I'll take it. Hi, YouTube. I had a 46 before. I just never submitted it. You were here? Yes, you were here, Von Razzle. Roses Blood, even the 100 biddies. VOD viewers. We all love the VOD viewers, or the YouTubers. There they are. How's it going, Bongo? Good to see you. Like, I mentioned before, I had a fucking 4650. There must have been PSC and PS2. PC was kind of made a bit last minute, so they added functions like the game saved, which, you know, the classic from Punchy's run. But those kind of allow you to break the game in ways that don't normally happen. That's really the main difference. PS2 is just kind of crispy, though. It's recommended. World Record's 30... No, Glitch Kid, that's a different category. This is hard mode. I do hard mode because I'm a bitch, and I don't want to do... I don't want to do the Punchy category. PS2 is fine. It's not as good for speedrunning, but it's great to play on casually. That is the difference. And Punchy wasn't here. Ah, yes, Punchy wasn't here, clearly. What's the most save I ever had? I think like almost a little under 10,000 during my Great Knife run. By the way, I have to... Dude, my first run back, first set of runs back, and we're already posting it. All right, time to post on Twitter.